Hi guys, I'm at my dad's place and I saw that he bought those old-fashioned donuts and it reminded me of, and I can't remember the reference right now, but I feel like it was an animated film where the character took the donut and dipped it in coffee. And it's like this very vivid image and this memory, but I can't remember where it's from. So it's like killing me inside. Is it like Mickey Mouse? Was it Donald Duck? Was it the 101 Dalmatians? Was it like something completely different and I just can't remember? I don't know. So I'm gonna try this for the first time because I've never had an old-fashioned donut and I've never dipped it in coffee, and I feel like it might have said it was something that was typical of New York. I don't know, so I'm gonna do that. You know what? It's good. The coffee's bitter because I like it strong. And because this is sweet, but it's not too sweet, it's kind of good. But then it makes it mushy, which I'm not a huge fan of, but... Alright, well, thank you for partaking into this taste test. I'm being so serious right now. And if you do remember what I'm talking about, this donut dipped in coffee, where it's from, please let me know because it's driving me nuts. So I'm gonna finish this and I'm gonna head to work. I'm gonna do my face because I have some cool stuff prepared for you today. So I hope you're having a great morning or night whenever you watch this, because I compile everything all together. So I tell you, I hope you're having a great day multiple times a day. But I really do hope that you're feeling great. So
lying in your arms, and these feelings start to change. One look into your eyes and I'm floating far away. I've never been here before. I don't know the score.
hi my cuties, just came back from the gym. I'm about to make myself a high protein vegan meal. I'm mostly using things that my dad bought for me. So this is pita bread and I'm gonna put it on a pan, put it in the oven. I'm feeling super hungry, so I'll also use some tomatoes that he gave to me. They look pretty grim, so I'm gonna cut them and put them on top very thinly so that it becomes kind of a tomato sauce. I'm hoping, I'm praying here. Honestly, don't know what I'm doing, so I'm an okay cook. Wash the tomatoes. So I'll prep everything up and I'll show you what it looks like once it goes in the oven.
But I never wanted you more than I do tonight. Escape with me. Will you escape with me? And we start brand new.
Hi guys, I look like a Gryffindor today, although it's not my house. I'm just gonna go grab some coffee and then I wanna bring you with me for something a little exciting. Well, for me it is, and I hope it can help you. So I'll be back in a second. I'm back. Got myself an almond milk latte from this cute little coffee shop. It's still very hot. So I thought that today we could work on manifesting things in your life. I certainly need to do that for myself right now. There's a lot of change coming. So I want to make sure that I'm moving forward towards things that are good for me. So I'm gonna start by pulling a card from the tarot, and it's just gonna give me just a little idea of what to aim for, what to think. It's not clear cut, it's just like a vibe, you know what I mean? So I always tell myself, thank you for opening my eyes, thank you for clearing up my future in my mind, thank you for your guidance. And I just shuffle the cards until I feel, or until a card falls. And wow, this, my friends, is, if I do recall, the High Priestess. The Empress, actually. Look at this beautiful card. It says, the realm of the Empress is the earth herself and all the creatures that dwell upon it. She is Mother Nature, she who moves the seasons through their cycles of fertility, from seed to shoot to blossom to fruit. As such, the Empress represents abundance and the growth of prosperity. She also symbolizes passion, sexuality, and love of all kinds. All of these qualities are brought to their fullest culmination when they are combined. When we love something passionately, it prospers. In a reading, the Empress can represent someone who is generous and warm, a loving mate or parent. If it doesn't represent a person, this card betokens a fruitful and happy situation or outcome. Focus on the things that bring you fulfillment rather than giving all your attention to the things that are wrong. Count your blessings and watch them increase. So that is very beautiful, and I'm so happy. So I'm gonna write this down on my notepad, and then we'll delve into manifesting things. Perfect. So the first step after picking up a card, you don't have to. I just like to do it as reinforcement and as guidance, and clearly the answers are very positive. So to manifest what you want, I think first you need to accept that you will receive what you need. So what I mean by that is that the universe supports you, and sometimes what you want is not what you should be getting. So sometimes we do get frustrated because we pray or we wish and we just don't get what we want, what we wish. When in reality, everything is always for the best. And when you get something in your life that seems difficult or that you didn't ask for, it is a lesson. So it's not always easy. I still struggle big time with anxiety. Not recently, it's been good, but I've been struggling with anxiety a lot. So the first step would always be to know what you're asking for. So for example, in my situation, I would like to teach more yoga. So the idea behind that was that I want to help others. And when I teach yoga, I feel good. So what I'll write is, I want to teach an extra class of yoga. And then I'll write time frame. I will try my hardest and will find an extra class within, and I'm gonna give myself 6 months, so within 6 months. And that's quite a long time, to be quite honest. I do want to work in the summer. I do want to work more in the restaurant business because there's a lot of money to be made there, and money to pay my debt, and money to put aside and hopefully travel again in the future. I really want to go to Japan again. I really want to go in the fall. I honestly don't think it's going to be possible for this fall, but we never know. The universe is good, so what shall happen will happen. So I wrote I want to teach an extra class of yoga, and the time frame is I will try my hardest and will find an extra class within 6 months. And then I always like to add like some positive affirmations for that. So because it is related to prosperity, I like to say I live a prosperous life. I am guided. I am safe. So I'm gonna write that. And then, if you have more than one goal, or if you don't know what your goal is, I would just sit down. Sit down comfortably, not like me with like your knee like all the way up. Sit down, have the sole of your feet on the ground. Connect with the earth, which is probably your floor. And maybe put the palms of your hands on your knees. Keep your spine straight, close your eyes, and just think about what makes you happy. Think about what you can do to be happier in your everyday life. What do you like to do? What brings you fulfillment and happiness? And focus on that. And what you see is going to be your answer. It might take a little while, it might be hard, but what you'll see is your answer and is what you want to manifest. So this is just like a very brief little thing. I only wrote one goal. I would write more positive affirmations. I would probably go in more details if it was like a bigger goal, but that one is fairly simple. In my case, what I'll need to do is contact yoga studios, give them my resume, meet them, show them who I am, my energy, and hopefully connect and get a class. But I'm also definitely going to teach to my friends outside in some parks during the summer. So very much looking forward to that. I'm going to finish my coffee and I'm going to do some stuff, most probably some spiritual reading. I'm still gonna try to read that The Art of Not Giving an F, so I'll let you know a bit more. I haven't read it in like a week, so I love you guys so much. I'll see you soon.